Oh good, nobody pranked us today. Welcome back everyone to the TooCrafty Vanilla Amplified SMP server. I am Zade as always, and as you can see, I am in the nether because I have this little delivery here from Arija. I bought some ice from him. There should be 10 stacks in here. Looks like he spread the last one out, but yeah, there are 10 stacks in this chest. And what do I need this ice for? I'm going to show you real quick. And then I'm going to run over and pay him. But today we're actually going to work on the arena. I just want to show you this new tunnel right here. I need to spruce up the entryway to it. But if we come in here, you see there is ice underneath this. It's too tall exactly, so you can just do the whole run, sprint. And this goes all the way to spawn, but I needed about 5 stacks of ice, and I only had 1. So I had to buy some from Airy. So I am going to hurry and finish that tunnel, and then drop off some diamonds for Airy. And then we are going to go check out the arena today. I've been doing some work on it, and we're going to do some more. So be right back. Alright, here we are over at the arena. As you can see, it looks a little different. I have placed this giant clay wall around it, and don't worry, it does, well, that's random lag. It does look pretty plain at the moment because it is all just this gray stained clay, but it is not going to stay this way. We're going to come back in after and decorate the outside and probably have some ramps going up and different things like that. But today what we're actually going to be working on is this portion here. You can see right here is underneath the stadium seating. Here's where the edge of the arena would have been the last time we saw it without this clay wall here. And this whole section is new. That is what we're going to work on today. I just need to grab some things. Let's see, I need all of that. Need some of that. And I need my spruce wood, and I need that and that and one of those and that and that and that. That should do. Let me show you what's going on over here. Let's come to this far side. I've cleared everything out of the middle, so I've got it all just chilling over there. If I can get, man, this is a long arena. So we've got, this is how it used to look pretty much, other than this little clay barrier around it. The torches that you see sitting on here, just temporary, just to keep the mobs from spawning while we're building. I've got this platform that goes all the way around the outside. Now this is actually going to end up indoors. This is the outer wall I just showed you. And if I just fall down this hole here, here's what we're going to be doing today. Right here, this is the layer that I was just underneath. This is going to be kind of the walkway around this layer of the arena, and we're going to come in later. These torches are temporary too, but it is like pitch black in here without them, so I wanted to get them on there so you could see. But through this area here, we can actually knock holes in the wall and put some little rooms underneath the seating. So we'll do that later, and then I'm still thinking about adding a second layer, and if I do, I'll basically just mimic this one more time on top of itself and add another layer of seating, but we'll see how that goes. What I'm doing today, we are going to build some staircases. So let's get going on that. And I would just mention I am obviously back from vacation now. I need a lot more stairs than that. I had a great time. I mentioned it a little in my modded series. I actually had a lot more fun than I expected. But I am back now, and let me just tell you. So yesterday, I should first say these last couple weeks, it's been in like, for the most part here, it's been in like the 70s, mid 70s pretty often. Temperature wise, Fahrenheit, if you're watching overseas, that is. These stairs are backwards. And yesterday, it started raining. Not a big deal, happens all the time. But that rain turned to slush, and then that slush turned to snow. And it snowed all evening yesterday, and it snowed all night last night. And when we woke up this morning, we looked in our backyard. Let me put a couple torches on the wall in here so you guys can see what's going on the tubes. There we go. Yeah. So we woke up and we looked out our back door, and all of the trees in our backyard, the snow was so wet and heavy that it ripped the branches off of our trees. We have a couple of trees in our backyard actually that we're not sure. We've got to wait for the snow to all clear up and stuff. We're not sure if there's really a single branch left on them. So that's great. I'll let you know how that goes in a couple of days when the snow melts. But I just wanted to share that with you. That's the lovely surprise I woke up to today. I'm super, super happy about it. Tearing my entire yard apart. Just so you know. Anyway, let's see. I need some slabs. We're gonna put a little railing around the top up here. I'm gonna need a lot more fences than that too. That's why I brought this over here. I have extra dark oak from before, and I'm turning it into fences and stuff. Let's start with that. Should be good for now. So railing wise, what I'm doing around these is just putting another slab down here. This is all slabbed, so nothing can spawn on it. We want to do that. And just put a fence, and then of course this wall is going to go up later. That's what we're doing for the railing. Let's get this side in over here as well. Oh, one slab short really. Oh, and I left my crafting table down here. Dang it. It's pretty dark over here too. Sorry about the little pause there. I had an unexpected noise in the house. Alright, so let's get that other side up like that, and from the top for now this is all we're doing. There will be more in a bit, but that is the next stage. You can see I've already got the other sides done. I just wanted to do this last one with you and show you what's going on. So down here these stairs look pretty bleh right now, so we're gonna fancy them up. Ooh, you know what? I have some more spruce stairs. I should probably grab them because I'm low on spruce wood. I'm going to have to farm a whole bunch more wood. Oh, it's raining again. It has rained so much. I've been working on this for quite a few hours this week. I got pretty excited about, finally had some more motivation, some more thought. I only have 45 anyway, whatever. And about the arena and stuff. That's why I haven't been over here for a little while, because I wasn't sure what to do next, how to put the stairs, how to put the walkways and things like that. And it finally just kind of came to me. So I came over here and I've been really busy on this week. And the rain is just so annoying, man. It was so dark over here, like trying to put the slabs against this gray clay. I could barely see the clay. It was terrible. And, of course, it rains for like 5 hours. I swear it never stops. I think it rains over here more than it doesn't rain. I should have built this in a desert biome. Anyway, we're putting, there we go. Let's see, I can't quite reach that one. That's all right. Where's the center? I'll get that in a second. Putting spruce underneath. I'm having the jungle on top just to kind of match the staircases that are in the arena seating themselves. And then I'm going to put spruce underneath this. Where'd that come from? Like so. Let's see. We need to find the center. Should be right there. So I'm going to chop out all of this right here. And do I have... yeah, I got... So we're putting grass blocks right there. And oops. And then we're just putting kind of a frame them in like this with stairs. And this gives us kind of like a nice little flower bed, if you will. And in that we are putting a couple of rose bushes and some lilacs in the center. I just needed to put that down so I could reach up here. If I can jump. Oh, I went the wrong direction. Alright, I'll pillar up. Fine. Get that and that on this side. And put it over here. It looks a little weird right now, I know. There's one more layer, don't worry. Okay, So the side looks pretty like, what is going on here? Xade, you're insane. That looks terrible. Let's fix that up. I need a few more slabs, I think. Let's see, first I need to get a slab there and there. And then we need to full block those 3. And then we're gonna walk up the side with full blocks like that. Fill in the corners. Oops. Got an extra block there. Like so. Okay. And then I need more fences. Let's just do that. We're gonna come down here with a railing on both sides of these stairs like that. Gives it kind of a nice little railing look. Underneath is still pretty ugly though. So what we're gonna do here is put some stairs here, and on, let's see, that one we're gonna have a pillar that comes down, so we need a stair. Good. And then slab that right there to get a full block. And then we need, that was too low. Let me just pillar up again off this staircase. There, yeah, like that, and like that. That's what I want. Okay, so this is the underside of the stairs. It looks weird when only one side is done, so let's hurry and just replicate that over here. Pretty simple design, but I like it. Let's get that. Fill in these. Let me know what you guys think of this, of course, when it's done. This is one of those projects, I kind of mentioned it in a video the last time we were over here. Minus stairs. But this is going to be one of those projects where we do a lot of build something and then come back and change it or add on to it or things like that. So I definitely would love feedback on anything about this arena, even if it's not what we're working on right this second. I would love other ideas to spruce this up with. Spruce, get it? I'm so funny. But yeah, I would love ideas. Anything, if you just see even like off to the side, like, oh, this would look good over there, let me know in the comments. Tell me what we should do to improve this, and we'll just keep slowly making this thing look more and more cool. So there you go. I'll put the fences on that in just a second. But now you can see it kind of makes this little archway, but I left the middle open on purpose so that I can come over here and go and right there. Oops, didn't mean to open my inventory. So we get this nice kind of just hanging chandelier almost. Might need to spruce that up later. Let me take these lights out. And just to get a little better glow, I'm putting torches on the back sides of these pillars. I'm trying not to really use torches in this arena build, except if they look like they should be a place that torches could be. And I think, a torch on a pillar seems pretty natural, so that's alright. And then it gives it a nice glow behind there. And then, to spruce this up just a little bit more, put that there. There, these are, I stole this from Sam. I asked him about it. He said he saw it in some video or something. He couldn't remember for certain. But these little bushes, I really liked them. I used them at spawn by the portal too. There we go. Couple little bushes, but the wall still looks pretty plain. And the solution that I had to that was, check this out. Are you ready? Wooden buttons. That's right. Decorating with wooden buttons. So this is a just kind of rough idea. Let me know what you guys think of this, but I'm just kind of making this line here. I was even thinking about possibly changing the clay behind them to a different color, something almost brown. Like this is gray, so switching it behind it to either like a brown or a black, maybe. Those are both pretty similar to this, but it would add like a little bit more depth to the wall. Let me know what you guys think about that. I may just try it out later anyway. But let me know, should I leave it, should I add a stripe, things like that. This is the basic look I've got going here. I need some stairs to fill that out there. I said stairs, I meant fences, of course. I did decide, I went over and I grabbed just some brown clay to try it out. I want to put this stripe in, if I can reach over these flowers, just to see what it looks like so I can show you guys what a stripe looks like. Brown seems like the most subtle color. It matches, it's the most similar to the gray, so it won't really stand out, but it'll give us an idea of what a stripe here would look like at all. And let's see, these buttons back. Yeah, I don't know, I kind of maybe like that. I don't know about the color though, so let me know what you guys think. Like I said, should I leave it? Should I go back to all gray wall, or should I try some other colors here? You know, maybe some of the greens would match, or even maybe yellow. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. But that's got this whole section done. I'll give you one more look. This is what it looks like with the stripe. Let me just get everything out of the way. Okay, you got that. Let's run over around the corner and take a look at another one. I only added the stripe to that one for now, until we decide what we want to do. So here it is without the stripe at all. Let me know what you think. Should I leave it? Should I go back to this? Should I change the color? Yeah. Anyhow, that's mostly going to do it for the day. I just want to show you one more thing over at Spawn that I did change a couple little things around the portal that we worked on last time. So I just want to get some opinions, show you what I did over there. And while I run back to Spawn, I will go ahead and answer this week's question of the week. As always, if you would like your question answered in a video, go ahead, leave it in the comments or ask me on Twitter. It can be about anything. It can be YouTube related, Minecraft related, other game related, related to nothing at all, anything, like really anything. So while we're running through this beautiful tunnel, this week's question comes from Random Obsessor. See what I did there? She asks, here's a question for you. How did you come up with the name Zade/Zadrian? And of course, he has a YouTube channel. As always, as a TooCrafty member, it's down in the description, so go ahead and check her out if you have not for some reason. So she asked how I got my Minecraft name, which in-game is actually Zadrian Z, for those of you who don't know. And, well, it actually comes... Can I see that in F5? No, of course not. It comes from back from my... Why am I going this way? I have a new tunnel. Back when I was younger, I played Dungeons and Dragons. I actually still do. I hope this tunnel is not too dark, but we're just sprinting through it anyway. And back then, I needed some names for a D&D character once upon a time, and I came up with the name Zadrian Zacero, which is written like this, Zadrian Zacero. That's where the Z comes from. I can't remember exactly if I got that one out of a book of suggested names or if it was like partially from a random name generator, something like that. I don't remember exactly how I came up with it, but I got that name. I used it for a D&D character that I had for a really long time, and I just kind of adapted it one day. I needed a username for some random thing, and I put in Zadrian Z, and sure enough, it was not taken. And now I use it for little pointless things every now and then, or at least I used to. I don't really use it anymore because, well, I just don't. But I used to sign up for little random meaningless things with it. Ooh, there's some stuff going on behind us there. And it was never taken, so I used it for usernames for everything. And when I signed up for Minecraft, I never expected to be playing multiplayer or people to see it or anything like that, so I just signed up for it like that. And that's why my username on Minecraft is Zadrian Z. That's where the name comes from. I never ever thought about the fact that people read it as Adrian Z until I got online and people started seeing it and they would call me Adrian instead of Zadrian. And it took me a little while, and then I realized, I was like, oh. And now I hate the name Zadrian Z. That's why I shortened it to just Zade. I have thought about buying another Minecraft account to change it to Zade. I might wait until Mojang finishes their name changing stuff and then change it to Zade. But that's the origins of my name. Thanks for asking the question, D. Let me just show you a couple little things that I did. Looks like Adrian's working on an actual entrance to his thing now. So these trees originally had the acacia wood. Well, they have the acacia wood, the acacia leaves, because they're acacia trees. I did end up ripping down the leaves and I replaced them. Those are birch leaves. It looks a lot better in this little oasis, I think. So there's that. I also really want an opinion on this. I hate the bridge. I didn't really like it, and so I messed around with it. I felt like it was way too bulky. I talked to a couple other people. They said, yeah, it is kind of bulky. So I tried to make it smaller, and anything that I made that was smaller just looked blah. So I ended up just ripping it out, and I made this kind of path with lily pads, and then it looked kind of awkward, so I added some random lily pads here, and I felt like that took away the awkwardness. But let me know what you guys think. Is this alright? Can I leave it? Should I change it to something else? And if I change it to something else, what should I change it to? And then, of course, last, right over here, I added just a staircase. I've got this new path that comes up, and this just connects up to the sheep farm area, and that goes up and around to Aniki's things over there and past Scar, and it goes all the way around that way. Or you can come up to the original eyesore bridge, which goes up, and of course the rest of spawn is up there. And yeah, so I've got that edited in. Just wanted to show that. Again, any opinions on anything today, let me know. I love your feedback. Any other comments, jokes? I'm a big joke guy. Hit me up. You want to vent? Leave some rude remarks. I'm totally cool with that. Have your way with me, so to speak. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Thank you all for being subscribed if you are, and have a great week, everyone. I will see you back right here on the TooCrafty server next Monday. Same TooCrafty channel, same TooCrafty time. I need to work on my Adam West voice for that, huh? Have a good week, everyone. Bye-bye.